All right, so we deal with the all part. I had to make this a part 2. Now let's deal with Yahweh Shah getting pierced. Okay, the show is going to be a physical device. All right, and it's a badge of servitude. We already proved that part. Esau is going to make with his device everybody a slave. That's his plans. We know according to the scriptures, the Most High said he's going to upset Esau's plans. This is going to disappoint him. All right, but first let's start with this John. All right, 19 and 34. Yahweh Shah, he got pricked. John 19 and verse 34. And it reads, But one of the soldiers with a spear pierced his side, and forthwith came out there blood and water, which represented, okay, the new covenant in Yahweh Shah, okay, shedding his blood for the remission of sins. Okay, so let's look up this word for pierced, and it is to prick. All right, he got pricked, and he used what? A spear to do it. Okay, he got pricked with a spear. He got pierced. All right, now let's go to the next chapter over and go to verse 24 and 25. And it reads, But Thomas, one of the 12 called Didymus, was not with them when Yahweh Shah came, and the other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print. Okay, stamp and print is the same difference. Of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. All right, so boom, here we go. Let's look at print. And it is a die as struck, that is by implication a stamp, by analogy a shape, that is a statue, figuratively style resemblance, specifically a sampler type, that is a model for imitation instance. All right, so basically a stamp. Okay, he got, and what stamped him? All right, them needles that went inside his feet. Okay, them nails that went inside his feet and in his hands. Okay, and he got pierced in the side. It says, This Thomas, except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails. Okay, those stamps which were made by nails. Okay, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. This is the same way Esau is going to use this to insert the MOTB. All right, this is Revelation 13 and 16. He caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now let's look at it. Is chassis stigma. All right, and we have this word stigma in Galatians. Okay, see, they went into the numbers. You should go into the word meanings. Okay, Galatians 6, and the numbers also mean something as well. All right, which will go into the meanings. This is Galatians 6 and let's see, 17. For henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shah. Okay, as Yahweh Shah really had marks, Paul had marks. Okay, this word mark is stigma. as we see in 666. All right. It says a stick that is prick. Okay. It's a prick, a mark incised or punched. Okay. So it's going to be incised. Let's look up word incised. It said an inscription incised in Roman letters, engraved, to etch, to carve, to cut, chisel, inscribe, score, chase, notch. Okay? Mark or decorate an object or surface with a cut or a series of cuts. It says cut a mark of decoration into a surface, going into the surface of your skin. All right? It says stigma, a stick that is prick. Okay? As Yahweh Shah is pricked. It says a mark incised or punched for recognition of ownership. And what's going to be punched in is the RFID chip that is figuratively a scar of service. Okay? What's going to be punched in is that needle, and what's going to hold inside that needle is that RFID chip, which will be a signature, okay, of your ownership. Okay? Esau will own you, track you wherever you at, your payments, everything that you do. Okay, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Rakakadash, Barakatham, Shalom.